Fantastic pre-jump save from K-Dop as well, making sure that he gets up before the shot is even taken. But when Tho dribbles it around the entire backside defense, Nolly will be there to poach the first goal for Guild, first in the series. And with a minute left, that is a very good position to be in.
Good speed there from Tho in that the day there, but Vitality will come at least once more. Tho again on the backboard, tackling Fairy Peak, taking it over Alpha. Wants to see this one die, but K-Dop won't let that happen. He has a chance for a flick. He finds Fairy Peak, gets into the backboard. Where's Alpha? He's coming in from the side. It's a little bit too horizontal for Vitality there, and K-Dop almost works. There's a save at the end against Vitality and then BDS. So not simple at all for them today.
So he's trying to punish that backboard as much as he can.
He's got it.
And the punishment comes off good. It was Fairy Peak down in the net, but with an awkward takeoff, that is so well placed just to stretch him on the back line, because that was a great read from Tho. He sees that it was only Fairy Peak as the last man.
Solo players. Seems to be Vitality with the solo plays versus Guild passing the ball into territory, getting that pressure, and it's worked finally for Vitality, and it is Alpha 54 who has the easy finish.
It all started off with K-Dop taking a gentle touch, catching, flicking, finding Fairy Peak, and then he can't get the goal. So Alpha with the great road
to send it away, but K-Dop's keeping the squeeze well and truly on Guild. K-Dop takes out Devo, only 2 men left in defense. What can they do? Not too much right now. There's actually fakery as a foot, and Fairy Peak takes advantage.
Hey, Fairy Peak got a touch?
Apparently.
Here?
Bang.
Oh, he slowed it down. Okay, fair enough. I didn't even notice that when I saw it originally. Fairy Peak slows down that ball.
Skills in Rocket League, aerialing directly upwards, and Alpha did it with aplomb.
It was also, though, Tho being a little bit too far away. In the end, it comes to Nolly yet again, abusing that lack of backboard defense. It was Fairy Peak once again missing, flipping the wrong way.
Team Vitality always back their own goal line defense, even in the weirdest situations. They somehow managed to squirm the ball away, but Guild have certainly noticed that today that's not really happening, and the backboard is a true weakness for them. Now Vitality trying to do the same thing up against Guild, and they manage it. They've just copied and pasted their attack.
Yeah, no problem. We'll just go backboard as well then. Don't worry about it. It was Nolly this time missing, and K-Dop having the wherewithal to go for the final defender in Tho. 100 boost. Now he's got boost, pressure, time, and ball, but challenged is K-Dop comes in for that. Tho to shoot it low. That is genuine. Right, you're laughing. I don't care. That is actually genuinely such a clever shot.
All right, am I being
That is a really clever shot, because everyone's thinking he shoots high here. Alpha is already going up the backboard because he assumes it might be a double tap. Bear in mind how much they've been attacked.
Hey, they're tired, these players, and still they fight.
It's the fatigue that is going to make one of these teams just make a one error. Oh! Didn't even end up being an error in the end too much, because Tho once again manages to get an assist with 5 minutes on that overtime clock. All 3 players of Vitality are left with no other option than to watch nothing from Vitality in a little while. They look like they are taking full control of the game, but the final question mark is where the goals come from. And in 18 seconds, Fairy Peak gives me an answer.
Yeah, there it is right there. He was actually reversing as he ballooned that ball upwards. Alpha just about nipped in ahead of the Guild player and got that touch, and Fairy Peak gives Vitality
close to him and dribble it a little bit slower than a lot of people, where he'll then draw in defenders and then get it over the top of them. But Alpha with a chance to shoot. He doesn't need multiple chances. As soon as Alpha can send it strong on net, he is going to take it.
Yeah, good finish there into the far corner, and there was a man on the line. It was Devo, but he was a little bit too far forward, so we can...
They've only racked up 3 so far. That'll probably be another one from Tho, because he's just incredible in the net today. But then Vitality, they've shot 6 times. They've managed to get 2 goals out of it.
Do they have? They haven't beaten Vitality in, was it 8 or 9 attempts? A very long time.
Yeah, in their last 9 series, they've beaten them once back in Winter Grid 1, and it's not a great start.
No, it's not at all. I've got a feeling that's going to start to be getting on their mind, especially with the European Championships and what Guild needs. Suddenly, Vitality is scoring, and they're looking, if anything, it's even scarier. And Fairy Peak is playing very scarily right now in that Batmobile. He's definitely stepped up since switching. Hugely approve of that change. He's winning all the 50-50s. He's getting all the connections. And K-Dop, what a nip-in that was.
It was a good nip in from K-Dop, but aided ultimately by that miss from Devo on the goal line. Tho starts to move out of the net as well, presuming though Devo's going to get the touch to it.
For Guild Esports, they are still getting these clean shots on goal. This could be another if Devo's pass is any good, but it's not quite. It's a little bit heavy. And now on the counter, here's K-Dot. And he does make it 3. And Stumpy, you predicted a game 7. It's looking more and more likely.
It was the very fortuitous boost grab as well on the boost spawn for K-Dot, where he can just grab it on his way down the pitch.
To say very many things, we'll have to speak quickly over the course of the next 60 seconds that we'll have in that tactical timeout, because there's just been a change from Guild, but wait a second.
No.
2 goals, 33 seconds.
But okay, fair enough. Because that was a good bump in the end from Nolly. I don't see it happen as K-Dop's on the goal line. Oh, Vitality have overextended. No, Vitality never overextend. They never let the threats though. Will then find Nolly on that left-hand wall. Devo is waiting central for him. Can he get the fit reset? He does. Round 1. The tap in comes for Devo, assisted by Nolly. Looking like the player that we saw him won a regional as.
We all knew Nolly had a little bit more to offer.
Guild, 1 minute looms on the clock. Vitality needing a goal.
What a touch from K-Dot. What a dribble misses as well. He's going to score, is he? Yes, he is. It's gone all the way in. K-Dot's first touch was brilliant. Look at that. Taking one out, then flicking it over Devo. That's so good from him.
It was not quite enough spice on it from Nolly either to clear it to the wall.
Just frenetic. Devo misses Nolly. He's got a chance to shoot. And the near post he goes for. Though takes out K-Dot. Can he shoot it to the corner? Oh! Has done it for Guild. Their season rolls on. Vitality go out.
For the first time since December 2020, Guild take down Vitality.
And what a time to do it as well.